Hello there, this is production number 0637. The name of the show is Tattletales. The air date to be announced. VTR 8176, take one. We go. Block! Okay. Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you and welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you with us today. Thank you for tuning in. Sit back and relax. I mean it now. We've only had one day with these people, but it was a doozy, and today promises to be just as just as wonderful, because they're really terrific, and here they are. Winning money today for the blues section from the days of our lives, Patty Weaver and her husband, Mr. Larry Stewart. Winning money today for the banana section, Ann Cullen and her husband, Mr. Bill Cullen. And winning money today for the red section, Dorothy Jo Barker and her husband from The Price is Right, Mr. Bob Barker. I guess I should have said from the Tell the Truth before when I introduced you, Bill. Shouldn't I have said that?
No, it doesn't matter. They come and they go.
Oh, okay. All right, listen, we've got some good questions and some wonderful people. I want to get right to it and see how you do with them, all right? If you're ready to go, here is the first one. It is worth $150 to your rooting sections, and this is it. Men, which do you do more often? Get angry, make mistakes, or make love? Which one do you do more often? Goodbye. Think it over. Patty, we're going to start with you. What do you think? No, I won't say it. What do you think Larry's going to say to this one?
We were just having a discussion about this particular subject the other day.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Well, I can't tell that.
Well, if you can't tell, then we know which one, right, gang?
It's get angry.
It is?
Make love.
Oh.
Or what's the other one?
Make mistakes.
Make mistakes. Oh. God. He's going to kill me if I say that, make love. Oh, he's going to kill me.
Oh, yes? Why is he going to kill you for that?
Because he is never wrong.
Oh.
He never makes mistakes. And he never gets angry.
Oh, really? Gee, what
That only leaves one other one. This is really unfair. Oh,
well,
God.
Wait a minute. Does he do... but the other one is still in there, isn't it? I mean,
It's still in the running.
Making love is there.
It is still there.
Okay, because if he doesn't do any one of the three, maybe that's what makes him so mean, maybe. Okay. You're going to say...
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Oh, God.
Making love. Gee, I don't know why you're in such a turmoil there, but we'll find out maybe. Here comes Larry.
Oh.
Larry, which do you do more often? Do you get angry, make mistakes, or make love?
He says with a happy grin, make love.
That's the one. I don't know what your problem was there. It's perfect.
Although I do make mistakes.
What was that, Larry?
Although I do make mistakes.
Oh, really? Oh, we didn't hear it that way. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. Ann, what will Bill say?
Well, we've been married 21 years, kids.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any difference
I
whether
don't know
we're only
how
married a year.
I think he's into this conversation.
He doesn't make very many mistakes, though. And what's the other one? He doesn't get angry very often.
Get angry, yeah.
Let's go with making love.
Okay.
What the heck, huh?
Yeah, I'd go for that, too. The guy in the front row says, I don't care if you're wrong or not. That's terrific. You're right, too. All right, you'll say making love. Here he comes. Which do you do more often, Bill? Do you get angry, make mistakes, or make love?
This is a lock, Bert.
Yes.
This is a shoe-in because once I got very angry because of a terrible mistake I made while making love.
So, wait a minute. Which one is it, sir?
Gotta be getting angry.
No!
Gotta be making mistakes. Making mistakes.
No! Try again.
Making love.
That's the one.
To whom?
Oh, Bill, you're bad.
Oh, well, I'll tell you.
Well, I guess not Ann, because she's the one that said that. You're going to say that angry. You would have said angry, huh? And then you would have said make mistakes was your second choice, right?
Yeah, making love. You mean the whole way? How many days hath September, Bert?
Yeah, it's by the firelight. You remember that?
Burn my foot.
Yeah, Bert, maybe that's it. No, never mind. Dorothy Joe.
Could have been worse.
We've been holding hands back here. It must have thrown him off.
Now you're told Porky's going to be mad.
Dorothy Joe. Come on, fellas.
What are they doing?
Dorothy Joe.
Bob says, not me, not me.
Yeah, what will Bob say now?
Well, we've been married 31 years.
Oh, my.
And so, and he'd never admit he made a mistake, so I expect he'd say that it gets angry more.
Angry is the
often.
one, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
He never admits he makes a mistake. Well, he's probably
Well-
perfect like Bill.
Quite a bit.
Okay. You're going to say that it will be getting angry.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Shh. Bob, which do you do more often? Get angry, make mistakes, or make love?
Well, now, does this mean with your wife, the getting angry part, I mean?
It's not on my card, Bob. I don't know.
And making mistakes and so on and so forth. Well, I'm going to assume that it is. Now, it is very easy for me to narrow this down to two. But on the two, I will say what I think Dorothy Joe said. I think she said that I get angry.
That's what you said. You're right.
Now, may I add something?
Well, wait a minute now. We're not finished yet. You said it would be narrowed down to two. What was the other one, Bob?
That will be my secret
I
forever
see.
and ever and ever.
Good for you.
But what I started to say is, I said get angry because I thought that she would say that.
That's right.
That is, it's not true. I'm one of the most lovable people I know.
Yeah.
And
Why are you laughing, Bob? What were you going to add to
I'm
that?
laughing about the other thing that I didn't say.
I got it. Okay. Well, anyway,
That's a contented little chuckle.
I see. Well, America will have to wonder. In the meantime, Dorothy, Joe, and Bob, and Patty, and Larry split that one in half, and we'll come back in a moment to question number 2 and get things rolling here. Don't you go away. Here we go. This is wild. That's why I didn't want to waste any time and get right to the questions, because these are wonderful. All right. If you're ready, gang, here comes question number 2, also worth $150. Think back over your romantic history.
Uh-oh.
3 people said, uh-oh. Have you ever played hard to get? Yes or no? Have you ever played hard to get, fellas? Huh? You get it? Off you go. Goodbye. We'll start with you, Wayne. Think Bill ever played hard to get?
That same Gladys that he was talking about before, right?
Yes, the one who invested
Yes,
with her
that's
eyes?
right, yes. Sure, I imagine Bill has, yeah. Don't you all imagine?
I would think so.
Yeah.
No,
He's
you
played
don't?
hard to get with me. He must have played hard to get with somebody
Did he
else in
really?
his life, of course.
He did, eh?
Yes.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He had a bail
No, but
that
he
out.
has.
Okay, but he
Yes,
has.
his
The answer is
past.
yes. Here he comes. Thinking back over your romantic history, Bill, have you ever played hard to get? Yes or no?
That's pre-Columbian.
Oh, that far back, eh?
Yeah, way, way back. Have I ever played hard to get? I have indeed.
Yes, that is correct. That is what Ann said.
Big mistake, too. Make a lot of errors that way. Played hard to get.
What's he mumbling about down there?
Well, who was the
Just,
person that played hard to get with, Bill?
Oh, everyone except Ann.
Oh.
No, I don't think it's good advice for young people growing up, because the more you play hard to get, the harder it is to get.
Yeah, I got it. And I just said I got it.
You can have it, Bert.
Yeah. Well, I've had it. It's not any fun either. Thank you, Bill. Dorothy Joe, what will Bob say?
Well, I'm really thinking back. We met when we were in high school, and it was very hard for me to get him, but I finally did. So I suppose if he goes back that far, he'd say yes.
Sure, he'll say yes, it was.
Sure.
Or yes, he did, I mean.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Bob, think back over your romantic history. Have you ever played hard to get, yes or no?
After doing a monologue of 2 or 3 minutes, Dorothy Joe said yes, and that is right.
No, it wasn't that long at all.
Did she?
Now, you said Dorothy Joe said yes. Does that mean you don't really think you did, Bob?
No, I did not. Dorothy Joe and I had our first date, and she went home and told her mother that we were going to be married. Well, we were juniors in high school, and I thought that would be ridiculous, you know? So I held off until we were seniors in high school.
That's really playing hard to get. You showed her, didn't you, Bob?
I really did. I wasn't easy.
No, absolutely. Thank you, Bob. Patty, what will Larry say?
We were just talking about this the other day. No. If he doesn't say this, he is telling a no-no.
No.
He has never played hard to get, ever. I know this in my heart and soul is right.
Okay, the answer is no, he has never played hard to get.
Never.
We've heard this before, haven't we, Bruce? Charlie Brill is fond of standing up saying, I smell victory! And he's wrong every time.
This is right, though.
This one's right.
Never.
The answer is no. Here he comes.
Oh.
Larry, think back over your romantic history. Have you ever played hard to get, yes or no?
Like the Academy Award-winning song, I'm Easy. I've never played hard to get.
That's right. That's what you said. No, I've never played hard to get. You're all right. We split it 3 ways. That was very easy for you. Nice close game. We'll change places at halftime. We'll bring the men out front, and we'll come back with the second half. Please come back. See you in a moment.
In addition to cash awards, a member of the winning rooting section chosen at random will receive St. Mary's crisp, easy care sheets and pillowcases in handsome traditional patterns and soft, pretty colors to complement any decor, and an aluminum jug, an array of sunshine from Texan. Naturally sweetened orange juice and grapefruit juice. Texan, open up a can and let the sun shine out. And 2 days rental of HR's portable steam carpet cleaning system with a supply of rug cleaner and shampoos. HR Carpet Care Centers available in supermarkets. And a tray and a supply of rice-a-roni, big flavor side dish that's so quick, so easy. Saute and simmer to flavor perfection rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. Back to more Tattletales in just a moment.
Oh, hello. We were just visiting after halftime. I have the gentleman with me, as you can see, and if you are ready, gentlemen, we will continue. Shall we do that? Okay. All right.
Well, before the question, I have an answer.
Oh.
There are people who want to see your show, and the answer is, if they want to see it, it's Wednesday night. Is that not correct?
That is correct. Wednesday
On
night on
CBS,
CBS at 8:30. And there are also people who want to see your show, which is the Pillsbury Bake Off, August 31st. On CBS. We'll be watching for both, I hope.
No one wants to see your show.
While you're on that subject, I don't have a show all week. I'm not doing a thing.
All week? Well, come over to my house and watch mine.
I'll be glad to.
And then we'll all go over to Bob's and watch his.
I do finger shadows.
Yeah. All right, ladies, if you're ready, the question is for you. It's worth $150. Here it is. Ladies, you're throwing a party for your husband, and as a surprise, you've rented a print of his favorite movie. What movie would it be? Okay, good question. Off you go. Bye. Thank you. The image that comes to mind is that you've rented a print. No camera or projector, just
exactly.
a print.
Just a print.
And we're going to start with you, Bob. What movie would it be?
Thanks a lot. Do you know the last time that I was in a movie theater? I saw the premiere of Cleopatra with Burton and Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
That's the last motion picture I saw.
That was
I mean,
about
now we have the
1960.
Z channel now, so I see that. But I think that Dorothy Joe will probably say Squaw Man.
Squaw Man.
No, that was not one of the first pictures made. No.
I was going to say.
Thank you.
Squaw
I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh at Bill Cullen's next joke, no matter what it is.
I wouldn't stoop that low, Bob.
I think that. Oh my. You asked me the other day if he was going to make it. The answer is no. He insults guests. Yeah. No, I'm going to say Benji. because I love dogs, and I did see Benji on the Z channel, and Dorothy Joe knows that I liked it. So
Yes.
she's going to say Benji.
Oh, good. Okay, that's a good choice. Yeah, absolutely. Especially since we have some people here who help animals.
Oh,
too.
there's some dogs in the red section.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. No.
Oh,
You have affected me. I've never said a thing like that before in my life.
you better win for the Reds, Bob. I'll tell you that. Here comes Dorothy Joe, and we know what the title is. All right, now, Dorothy Joe, it's a surprise party for Bob, and as a surprise, you rented a print of his favorite movie. What movie would it be?
Well, we haven't been to a movie since Cleopatra, and so
Yeah.
the only thing that I can think of that he might conceivably have said is Benji.
That's the one! Oh, it's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Good.
That is incredible. Out of the thin air, you picked that. I don't know, gang.
Now,
That's extraordinary.
I
Bob.
want you to know that not yesterday, but the last time that I was your guest, do you remember going through a show without getting one answer?
I know you did have a
Red
little
section,
trouble.
you are a part of one of television's great comebacks right now.
Okay, that's incredible. Larry, what will Patty say?
Well, I think she's going to say Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart.
Casablanca.
Yep.
Did you see the premiere of that, or was?
Waited in line in the rain to see
I
it.
see. Okay, Casablanca is the answer.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Here she comes. Patty, you've got a print of Larry's favorite movie to show him at his birthday.
Yes.
What would that print be? What movie?
Without a doubt. Casablanca.
That's the one. You got it.
You see,
Got that,
yes, you see, Larry.
huh? You know, you guys are making this look easy, and this is not an easy
It's
question.
incredible. I don't.
That's really incredible. Bill, what are you going to do
Will you
about
folks
this?
in my section take a check? That is the hardest question, and two, I haven't
Well-
been to a movie since Cleopatra.
Wait a minute, I happen to have been
I
to the
used to go to the
opening.
movie regularly.
I
yeah.
was at the opening of that as well, in New York. Was that New York, Bob?
No, it was here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No wonder I didn't go.
This is like the two, it's like the two perfect tens at the Olympics for Nadia.
Dorothy Joe, she should have full credit for that answer. That was amazing.
Well, Bill, have you got a movie?
I'm
or-
letting him talk. I'm trying to think of a movie. And once rented a print of my favorite movie, and the Vice Squad picked her up in New York. She never got it home, Bob.
See, I
That's
broke
the
my...
best line since Squaw Man.
When it wasn't low, I laughed a lot, as a matter of fact.
This is so difficult. The one movie I've talked about and Ann insisted I go to see, and I resisted and saw and loved, was Cabaret.
Aha.
And so maybe she will remember that, because I think that was a fantastic movie.
Yes, it was indeed. Okay, Cabaret
Let's
was a
switch.
good movie. That's the one. Here he comes. Here she comes. And you're throwing a party for your husband, and as a surprise, you've rented a print of his favorite movie. If you had to choose, what movie would that be?
I'm just going to have to take a wild guess and say that he was serious and said cabaret.
That's it! I can't believe it! That's unbelievable! You all got it! We spent it three ways. Everybody got the right movie. We have a very close game, and we'll come back with a $300 question. That's dynamite, huh? Dynamite. All right, here we go. This question worth $300 will decide the issue, and you can see it's a very close game and an awful funny one, too. I'm losing my voice from laughing. If you're ready, ladies. Ladies, whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution? Yours or your husband's? Ooh, good question, too. Think it over. Off you go. We'll find out now, Bill. Whose attitude towards sex checks, well, maybe checks, too, has changed more, would you say?
Well, I think it has to be Ann's.
Yeah.
For the simple reason that she had certain hang-ups that I never had, and the sexual revolution must have taken her out of one of those hang-ups.
What was that, Bill?
I know one hang-up it hasn't taken her out of, but I don't want to bring that up when you
Oh, I
work,
see.
because you... No, I think a woman's would normally change more than a man's, because I was always free and easy.
Right.
I was known as the
Free and-
pushover from Pittsburgh, actually.
Free and easy. That's your style. You'll say her attitude has changed more.
I would say that,
Here
but
comes
you
Ann.
already have. So
Yeah, but you don't have to again. And whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution, yours or Bill's?
We have not changed. I have to take a guess. Let's say Bill said mine.
That's right. That's what he said. Absolutely right. In what way has it changed, do you think?
I haven't changed.
It really hasn't
Yeah,
changed.
all
Yes,
these
she
young kids are revolutioning around.
she's-
We're not.
Revolutioning around. Bob, quick, get Squall Man in there again.
Yes. I don't have anything to say, but hurrying along anyway. I think this is really a very difficult question. And my attitudes have not changed particularly. And I don't think Dorothy Joe's attitudes have changed particularly. But I do think that Dorothy Joe will think that I said that her attitudes have changed more than mine. And since I think that she thinks that I said that, I'm going to say that she will say that.
I forgot the question now.
Well, I forgot the answer. I think her attitudes have changed more is the answer.
Hers have changed more. Here comes Dorothy Joe. Whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution, Dorothy Joe? Yours or Bob's?
Markers.
No, he said yours. Okay. All right, that's interesting. She said yours, Bob. All right.
If I hadn't analyzed my answer, you would have accepted that. You know that? No, honey, I said yours.
Oh,
He said yours had. Well, this will decide the game, Larry. If you get this right, you got it for the Blues. If not, it's all over. And the Bananas will have it. Who's have changed more? Whose attitudes?
Well, I tell you, it took me many months to hold Patty's hand. And finally, I wrote an impassioned love letter to her in which I said, can't we do something like hold or kiss and so forth? And she wrote a note back saying we should keep our relationship spiritual.
I see.
Things have changed since then.
Yes. But whose have changed more? Whose attitudes
And
have changed more?
Patty's, it's Patty's attitudes have changed more.
Hers have changed more.
Hers.
Here we go. This will decide the game, Patty. Whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution, yours or Larry's?
Mine?
That's it. You got it. Patty, Larry, Ed, and Bill split the $300. But Patty and Larry have won it for the Blues. We'll come back in a moment and get the Blues sections. Patty and Larry's big winnings. Don't miss it. Come back. That's it. The Blues won $325. We had 1,000, a total of $1,325. Thank you all. Bert Conley saying so long. See you next time with Tattletales. Bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast.